Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And if you are watching this video, you already know that the FBI, the Biden regime, of course, the DOJ, has descended upon Trump and his house in Mar-a-Lago and had conducted a search and raid, broke into his safe, and among other things. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, especially over the course of the last 2 weeks, I told you this was going to be happening as we get closer to the midterms. There was going to be an October surprise, which that October surprise, of course, was to arrest Trump. These are the steps that they're trying to take. However, the media is now recognizing the grave mistake they have done, the DOJ, the Biden regime, in pursuing this avenue. This is the same thing that we talked about 2 weeks ago here on the channel, talking about if they were to do this, it would unify the Make America Great, the America First, and the Republican normies into one cohesive unit in battling back against this regime. And that is what they did last night with raiding Trump's house. CNN is very, very nervous right now. And they have every right to be very nervous because they know how this is going to play out. And they are having a coping session live on air. And we'll go and dive into that in just a moment. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully, you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 1,500. If you like this content, you like this channel, you like the video, you can smash that super thanks as well. Now, this is unprecedented. Democrats, the Biden regime, has crossed the Rubicon in this. There's no going back. They have now greenlit the revenge tour of 2024. The revenge tour of MAGA. They have now set into motion things that will now come back to haunt them once Republicans, America First Republicans, and President Trump return back to office. They are going to rue the day that they went after him the way they have. However, because they did this, now the momentum has dramatically shifted back to Trump. So let's take a listen to this video real quick.
Biographer of Trump with him and with family members. What do you think is going through his mind and their minds?
Oh, I think they're delighted. This is a surprising answer, but I think that they've been planning for this for years. Donald Trump first did his reaction to the FBI, actually having his lawyer call them Gestapo and stormtroopers 50 years ago. So he's been prepared for this strategy all along. He issued a campaign-style commercial within hours. This was prepared in advance. So he's an expert at spinning everything into publicity. He believes all publicity is good publicity. And that hardcore Trump group, 35% of the electorate, is going to be electrified by this. I think he's having a good day, actually.
Alyssa, you see this as serious on many levels.
I do. If we're talking about it being vital national security documents, I don't think that we can forget that those, even if it's top secret, that means it could pose a grave national security risk if it's in the wrong hands or made out into the public. This, I'm hoping, goes beyond simply not complying with some archiving laws, or DOJ just handed Donald Trump the Republican nominee and potentially the presidency. If it's seen as some sort of massive overreach and not something incredibly serious, this is a very good day for Donald Trump. And by the way, he knows how to play this up in his favor. He more or less broke this news.
He did break it.
I believe, a Florida-based reporter had something, but he was ready to go. And I've actually seen quite sort of aligned messaging among Republicans. This is, a banana republic. This shouldn't happen. If they do it to the president, the FBI will do it to you. I think he's having a good day as of now. So I hope DOJ's buttoned up on this.
Yeah, no, that's very interesting. The messaging from Republicans, they're seeing maybe benefit going into the midterms on this.
Unless the they is Ron DeSantis.
Well,
or anybody else who was planning on running for the Republican nomination in 2024. Look, this just happened. So the ramifications are still mostly unknown. But in the short term, what it looks like is exactly what Alyssa said. I mean, I cannot tell you how many Republicans I have talked to who've said that just the political way that he handled this is vintage Trump. And for his short-term political goal, which is, if it is, in fact, to get the Republican nomination, kind of genius because he has used all, I mean, look at the buzzwords he used in that statement: occupy, raid. I mean, he basically said it was the deep state, which totally triggers and animates the people who not only who like him, but there was concern, according to people around Trump, that he was losing some mojo. He was having some trouble raising money, and this, he believes, turns it around.
Yes, they are nervous, and that is how they're speaking right now over there at CNN and other places, because they know the ramifications of this. And of course, if Republicans don't get their act together, they need to go ahead and move in a direction to defund the FBI and other three-letter agencies. This does not stop with just some strongly worded letters and some hearings. No, you go after them. You sit there and you defund these departments and you crater them so they're no longer able to operate. This is what you must do. Make them pay. Anyway, let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, including Odysee and Gab. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and of course, leave Let's Go Brandon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.